Hi guys, ladies and gentlemen, Team Liquiders, welcome to the third game, third set in the series between the two teams, Carariyo and Angdduk. And this series is taking place as part of the ASTL Africa Team Star League Season 3. This is day 2, game 2, and this is the third set. And at this moment, it looks like Carariyo is down 0 to 2, and Topoki is on the way to. They just need one more game to win. Whereas Carariyo, if they loses this game, they will be losing 2 consecutive games in this Team Star League, and that is terrible, especially when they have the current reigning ASL champion Mini on their side. He's one of the very good Protoss players, but I guess he's not able to carry his team, his teammates. And today's game we have Mini, the current ASL reigning champion, who is the red Protoss in the bottom right corner of the screen at the 4 o'clock position, and he's playing against Effort, the alien Zerg, who is at the left corner of who is at the a little bit like a bottom left corner of the screen at the 8 o'clock position. And it looks like Protoss is scouting in the wrong direction, and so is Zerg. And we have this Effort going for 12 hatch. It's I think it's okay for him to go for 12 hatch because Terrant, well, he didn't go for a proxy or forward to gate or something like that. But we'll see if Protoss is. It looks like by this time, if Protoss still hasn't moved his probe over there, he's gonna go for an expansion, I think. So he's gonna wait until his 12th side kicks in, and he's gonna send that probe over to make his expansion. This is okay for both of the players because none of the players have any armies to attack the other person's economic build. But I guess what matters next is where's the third hatch going to be for the Zerg? Is he going to go for, yes, so he's going for pool, so which is quite a safe build. I mean, if he really wanted to, he could even go for the third hatch immediately before pool. That would be so greedy, but because Protoss has no gateway, he Zerg won't be punished with that build. Anyways, now Protoss is in the base of Zerg. Mini is seeing everything that Effort is doing. Effort has got it in the wrong direction, so his second Overlord is heading in the right direction right now. But the question is he going to send another probe, another drone, just to make sure that he knows exactly what Minis is up to? He decided maybe this is the drone that's gonna go out to scout. We're not sure. Nope, he's going for the third base. Nope, he's going to scout. No, we are not sure. Both of these guys are playing a game of cat and mouse, guys. And I think eventually Effort wants to take this base at the 7 o'clock position, but he's gotta be careful. That drone is 2 hits away from being killed, and he's gonna get the extractor trick. Yes, he's gonna try to recover his health. And is Protoss gonna place a pylon here? He is about 100 minerals. Nope, he missed it. He could not place the pylon to block, and now he instead is contented to make a cannon at his home because, oh my god, I think that cannon's timing is a little bit too. Oh my god, there's a total of 6 links, and is Mini going to be able to stall this Zerg player in time or not? I think that is very close, guys. I mean, Mini looks quite confident. He's content to send his probe back to the Zergsman, but maybe he thinks that he'll make it on time. But we'll see. What Mini needs to discover right now is there any more links coming? I guess not. But yes, it looks like the cannon is made on time, and Zerg is gonna try to come in anyways. But very good block, another good block, and nope, none of the. Wow, all of the Zerglings are killed by Mini. That is immaculate defense, but unfortunately for him, he lost his probe. So now the Zerg is free to do whatever the heck he wants in his base. No one's gonna be taking a peek at what he's doing. He could be going for Hydras. He could be going for Lair and for Spire. God knows what's gonna happen, right? So looks like the Protoss is sending out a Zealot, and that Zealot is gonna get intercepted. Let's see how good is the micro of the Zergs. And yes, the Zerg micro quite well to not lose a Zergling there. 1 Zergling loss in a 2 Zergling versus 1 Zealot battle is quite critical. And now the Zealot is gonna walk all the way into the Zerg's main. The purpose of this is not only to kill drones, but it's also to see what is inside the Zerg's man. But he needs to be careful. He needs to be careful because yes, exactly. That was what I was gonna say. Nowadays, the meta of Protoss is always placing your your Zealot in critical locations and try to just suck the most out of. Wow, that was amazing. Amazing Zealot. Well, I'm sorry, both the Zealots and both the Zerglings are quite good micro over there. And now the second Zealot is being sent. Now keep in mind, Protoss is still in the dark. He doesn't know what is the build of the Zerg. Maybe he thinks that the Zerg go for Hydras. And if he overcommits and build a cannon in his expansion, that would be a mistake. But hold on, guys, we're gonna see how many Zerglings does it take. Oh my God, that's a bad move. The Zealot should be backing up, yeah, because he knows it's gonna be more Zerglings coming. And look at this, the Protoss is gone for a second gate, and I believe it's gonna be 2 gateway with weapons upgrade, and then Zealot leg speed to help the Protoss from moving out. But look at this guy. While the Protoss, one of the Zealot is pinned out in the third base, a big group of Ling is moving out, and Mini has no knowledge of this. Mini just knows that there are just 3 Lings here, but he doesn't know that there's another really long lines of Lings coming on. And effort, oh my God, he moved out at the wrong time, guys. He moved out at a terrible time, and oh my God, and now effort is decided to move in. He is moving in, he's baiting out the 2. Oh my God, but at least, and he needs to come back, and block this, guys. And those 2, where are the other 2 Zealot? At least those 2 Zealots coming back. Those 2 Zealot will be able to help out. But I think that Mini needs more probe. He needs to have more probes blocking this, guys. And look at this, very good reaction from Mini. He needs to move his Zealot back in position. And something is inside Effort's base. Is that a no? That is just the Corsairs. And oh my God, Mini's gotta be very careful because more Zerglings are coming in, guys. A lot of Zerglings are here, and oh my God, one of the Zealots is gonna die. The other Zealot is not correctly positioned, and he is pounding at that gateway. I think he needs the support of the probes. The probes need to be there to help, but no probes are there. But anyways, for now, Mini held, guys. And now we see this one stray Corsair. Where is it going? It's going by automatic movement, but oh my God, 4 Scourges trying to get. Come on, you need to get out of there. You need to turn around. Yeah, it's better to turn around and just keep those Scourges running around instead of trying to get home while it's very risky. But anyways, now why that Corsair is running around? These Zealots are going for counter attack, guys. His main is stabilized, and now he knows that the Zerg has. Oh my God, he needs to move better. He needs to turn to the left side. Just keep the Says running around is fine. And now he's moving in, he's attacking, and drone drill from the Zerg player effort. It's very good, and none of the Zealot is able to get out. Only 3 of them are able to get out, and the rest of them were killed. So that is quite good drone drill from effort. And actually, he chose a very good angle for engagement over there. And I think it was Mini's mistake to engage over the extractor, because that is a good play. Oh my God! So it looks like Zerg has switched to Mutants, but very good split of the Zealots by Mini. He's able to salvage 2 of his Zealots. And does he have enough scares to defend against this incoming these incoming Mutants? We'll see. I think the Mutants are going to go into. Oh my God, that's a lot of Scourges. That's like 8 Scourges total. And he's moving in. Where are the Corsairs? The Corsairs are in the expansion, but that is not the right place where they should be. Well, I guess here is not the right place either, because there's a lot of Scourge, and it's very difficult to defend against that many Scourges unless you micro perfectly. And these Scourges are moving, and thankfully, oh my God, that Archon needs to be focusing on the Scourge, not the Mutants, because the Mutants take a long time to die even if you hit them with Archons. Anyways, thankfully they are gone now, and Mini needs to desperately set up 2 cannons to defend his main, because they will be back with more Scourge and more Mutants. Looking at the supply, we see that Mini is still ahead but the Zerg isn't doing so too shabbily either, and we're gonna have to wait to see if the Zerg is gonna try to do a killing blow right now. It's gonna drag the game into the late game. He's making a sunken. That means that he's prepared to all a little bit like an all-in here, and he knows that the Protoss may be going for counter attack. Okay, he's trying to attack, but that Archon is positioned in the perfect place, guys. That place cannot be hit by the. Oh my God, that's those are a few good hits, but the Protoss still survives quite well, and he's sending out that probe. I think he's about to send that probe to check for his third base. Zerg has scouted that Protoss hasn't made his third base, and these Xanaths are moving out, but they need to be careful because those oh my God, very good volley, good volley. You need to move the Zealot away from the Archon so that the Archons don't get splash damage. And oh my God. He was so lucky to not lose one Corsairs over their mini, and now the game continues with Corsairs and Archon versus mass Mutas. It's very risky for the Zerg to go mass Mutas against Protoss because the splash damage from the Sairs is very dangerous. But I guess Effort is confident in it. Oh my, even more Scourges. I think it's time for Protoss to back up, guys. With this many Scourges, it's impossible. Even if he has a lot of Corsairs and he made even more cannons, you see that, you know, it's oh my God, that Corsairs to get grouped up. Yeah, he needs to control group those Corsairs, and the army of the Zerg is moving in. It's very good that the Protoss is attacking from behind, because now he can kill all of the Scourges. All of the Scourges are killed. Yes, very good, very good. Wow, is it okay? Is it enough? I'm not so sure. Very good split by the Zerg player. That's amazing split of army, guys, and those Corsairs all get mass. Oh my God, they got massacred by these 8 Mutas, and Protoss decided that he's gonna go for counter. He has no time. He has no time to go back to his base, even though he has 2 Archons. And look at this. Those 2 Archons are blocking the path. He needs to be behind. Yes, Archons are behind and not in front. And one of the Archons is being targeted by the sunken, so that Archon needs to get back. No, he loses that Archon, and this one Archon is gonna get a volley. Yeah, these Mutas are very low in health, but Effort is microing them so good that Archon is unable to hit the Mutas. He needs, yeah, one hit. One more hit will be okay, but come on. I think he doesn't want to risk losing that Mutas. Another hit, yes, and a third hit maybe. No, he's not able to get a third hit on those Mutas. Those Mutas are near dead, guys. Just one more hit and they will be gone. And nope, he's not able to get the hit on those. And then the Protoss is trying to recover, I guess. He's below in terms of supply, but at least he's got his third base up. And the question is, are these Xanods and Zerglings are gonna and Xanods and oh my God, that one Templar. He was about to lose that one Templar, and he was about to lose. Oh my God, the Zerg continued to make the Mutas and Hydras versus Archons and Xanods and Templars. And if Protoss survives this, he'll be in great position, because Zerg is just planted his fourth. What is that? He blocked his own path. This is like the Jaedong constipation story, guys. You heard about that story where Jaedong just constipated himself by blocking his own ramp with a bunch of Zerglings, and you know, every time he engages an army, he's running it, he is attacking with only half of his army, and this went on for like 20 minutes. This was like the most famous story in the history of, you know, Kespa Day Starcraft. Anyways, these just one that was anticipative attack from the High Templar, but he's not able. The Muta micro of Effort is ridiculous, and these Zealots have no business being out here. He needed to be in his base. He needed to be behind the support of the cannons. But anyways, he has another Dark Templar, but that Dark Templar is gonna get killed. But at least he casts a storm. He casts a storm, guy. That is very lucky. And we have another Templar with 2 storms. He cast the first storm. He cast the second storm. I hope he's gonna be able to. Yes, amazing casting of the storm, and he survived. And one Dark Templar is gonna drive these armies back, guys. Yes, it's very good. So at least the Protoss survives for now. And now the Protoss has 3 bases, whereas the Zerg has 4 bases. And you know, it's very critical. We need to check if the Zerg has gone for hype yet, because the Zerg is just kind of like focusing on army, but he, you know, you see he doesn't have Overlord speed. Yes, he doesn't have hype, he doesn't have Queen's Nest. So the Zerg is a little bit behind in terms of tech, but is he gonna be able to make up for it in terms of army? And he's trying to bust in here, but there are 3 cannons and a lot of Corsairs, and oh my god, that's very good defense by look at this. He's Mini is just, you know, spam building forge cannons, guys. He should build another cannon inside his main, and that's what exactly he does. And this one Dark Templar is trying to move in, but he's denied entrance. Sorry, you don't have an invitation to go here. And if you look at the 9 o'clock, Protoss is constantly checking for the Zerg's 5th base, because he knows that if he can get the Zerg just to be in 4 bases, he won't have that much of a problem. And this one Dark Templar is coming down, and he's gonna start swiping. He's gonna start swiping. 1 swipe, and good reaction from effort. 2 swipe. 3 swipe, 4 swipe, and he gets out unscathed. This is very good, and these mutants are trying to chase him, but without Zealot, without Overlord speed, it's gonna be very difficult. And this guy's his trap. His life ends here, guys. Does it? I guess, yeah, he died. So Corsairs, 6 Corsairs total, and you know, Zerg is gonna think about getting his 5th base, and Protoss should think about taking his fourth base at the 1 o'clock, 1.5 o'clock position. That would be the ideal position to take. The game is dragging to the mid game, guys. Mini is back up to 10 supply difference from the Zerg, and yes, he's decided that he's confident enough to take the base at the 1 o'clock position, right in the Zerg's face. Now the question is, those mutas, you can see them coming from the left side, and also mutas and hydras are streaming in, but I don't think those are enough to destroy this army. Yet this army full of dragoons is okay. Oh my god, but these Zerglings got by, and they're gonna focus fire on the expansion, but are they gonna be get it? I think that's not enough, guys. That's maybe just enough to get, but in the meantime, oh my god, Zerg lost all of his army, and oh my god, the Nexus survived. The Nexus survived, and all of the Zerglings were killed. I think now definitely Mini start to get an advantage, guys, because there's no army from the Zerg that is nearby that is able to kill that expansion, and Protoss is pushing on the pedal. He is accelerating on the gas. He says, you know, I have the advantage, and I'm gonna start to push forward towards your base. Hive is done, and the Zerg should be making the Defiler mount soon, so that he will be prepared for the late game. And Protoss on the end should be going for robotics facility and Reavers, because Reaver smash damage is the key to winning late game against Zerg, guys. In addition to High Templars. And you know, both players are juggling for positions on various locations on the map. This game is turning out to be quite an epic game, guys. It's been 17 minutes already, and both players are content to sit back and to, you know, defend their positions. And one of the drones is out there looking for an expansion, but I think that Mini is gonna be able to scout it soon, because he has a Zealot at the 10 o'clock position. Oh my god, these guys are trying to come in for the snipe on that Nexus, but no, they are unable to get the snipe, and all of the Zerglings die. This is a good move from the Protoss, but Mini is not paying attention to the 9 o'clock position. He's allowing the Zerg to take another base while he trying to barge in here. But I think this is a mistake. Look at those perfect line of lurkers, guys. Those are just perfectly placed, and he needs to storm the high ground. He needs to storm the high ground, and he needs to ignore those lurkers in the far back. But those lurkers are gonna move forward. Yes, the lurkers are going to move forward, and very good storm. And we're gonna check if do we have another storm, another good storm. He needs another good storm, but Zerg is going for backstab. This is what Scan used to always call backstab, the backstab. And you know, a lot of are those cracklings? I don't think they're cracklings yet, but he's waiting for one more. He's waiting for one more storm. One more storm needs to be casted. I think that, yes, very good way to cast and the Zerg loses one base, but the Protoss lost his entire army. He lost his entire army, but at least he's able to salvage the situation by killing a lot of lurkers here, guy. The game is getting very tense. If during this time Protoss is able to kill the 9th base, that would have put him on the advantage, but no, he didn't have any forces to kill the 9 o'clock base of the Zerg, and so while the Zerg loses one base here, he gets another base over there, and this Muta needs to get home because you don't want to lose air dominance. The Zerg could just build another set of mutas and then they regain air dominance. But oh my god, that High Templar needs to do something. He escaped. Okay, the Protoss is gonna take another base soon, I think, guys, because look at this game. This game is dead even. Protoss supply 146, Zerg supply 137, and we are getting into the late game, guys, where energy is very important. I think Protoss is he needs to get these courses back. He should be marching in here. He has no business here, and he's gonna lose all of his courses. He gets out. Yeah, he gets 2 of the courses out alive, and I think Protoss needs to focus on getting another base, guys. Oh, and drop is coming, and the Protoss is completely out of position, and Defiler is inside this drop, and all of the Dragoons are getting back. But Storm, he needs to storm. He has one High Templar. I guess that High Templar just got out of the base. He has no time to storm. He needs to, come on, he needs to, yeah, that is an okay storm, I guess, but not enough. And while what is this? He needs to, oh my god, I cannot even cast what's going on over here. So I guess just lurkers are remaining. That is okay, they will get clear up, I think, just fine. He needs to get these lurkers in the back as well. The Dragoons are being useless over there. And why are those Zealots unable to kill that lurkers? That's a mystery to me, because I know that Zealot is able to attack on the Dark Swarm as well. Okay, this lurkers is dead, and we have just one more lurker in the game, and the Protoss will stabilize his main, but the Zerg's army movement is too good. And he's gonna do a plague, I think. He's gonna plague. No, I guess he doesn't plague. What is he doing? He's plaguing himself. Oh my god, cracklings are all over the map. This is the kind of Sauron Zerg style that is very much fearful for, guys. And Protoss is what? Protoss is trying to move up this ramp. He is moving in various locations of the map just to try to get back on the Zerg. Protoss needs to think about where to expand next, guys. The Tobruk position is a good choice, but this position is also okay because it's very close to his main that he can resupply. He needs to he needs to cast his storm. He successfully cast his storm. Where's the Protoss unit? He has 170 supply, but where are they? I just see a bunch of Dragoons and Zealots and Templars. Where are the rest of the army? This can't be all of the army from the Protoss. This is impossible. Yes, I think more armies is coming in, but you know, I guess he's content. Okay, I guess he put one High Templar at home. Okay, Protoss is trying to move up. He needs to storm. That's a very good storm. He needs to have another good storm. Yes, he decided that, you know, one more storm. Very good. And then this Dark Templar is coming up and is trying to attack these Zerglings, and at least Protoss reached this position, but Zerg has fresh army, and the question is, are they going to backstab or are they going to attack somewhere else? We'll see. Protoss is moving. He needs to storm the high ground. Very good. You know that normally when I play Protoss as a Zerg, I just storm the lurker once, and then I take a Dragoon and use that Dragoon to kill off that lurker. That way I save a storm. Oh my god, these Templars need to storm. These Templars need to storm. Are they storming? Are they storming? They are not storming. He's not paying attention, Mini. He's paying attention in the front, but he's not paying attention to the behind. This one should be storming as well. Protoss is okay. It's better to regroup. It's better to go back and regroup. But he doesn't have observer. Where is his observer? Observer is, he just have one observer in the front, but he doesn't have anything in the back. I think the Protoss player is falling apart, guys. I don't know. I mean, he has better supply, but is that enough? Is that enough to win him this position? He decided to move in again, but the Protoss is the Zerg is moving in for backstab. Yeah, the Protoss with crackling is moving in backstab. He needs to build cannons here to help defend. He is the Protoss is spread he is spread too thin, guys. And oh my god, the two HTs are destroyed, but all of the Zerglings are killed. So I think that was worth it. And now, oh my, one more storm. He needs to have one more storm. Yes, and both of the Lurkers will be killed, I think. Yep. And Protoss got back. You know, every time Protoss inches forward to the Zerg's base, he is unable to penetrate, and he gets back. And he still hasn't taken his 5th base, guys. So he's drying out. He needs to have another storm. Yes, very, very good storm. He needs to have a storm to kill those Lurker X. One more storm on the high ground, that would be good. Yeah, he backs up. He still have more energy inside his High Templar. This game is so tense and it's so close, guys, but Protoss is running out of minerals. Protoss needs to get another base soon. Wow, this base, I'm sorry about that, guys. I just got caught up in the game. Yes, he has a 5th base. The 5th base is exactly where he's attacking. Zerg is gonna go for the counter attack now. He has Dark Swarm. It was a mistake for the Protoss to move out. He should have just defended that ramp up there. But I guess, yeah, both of the players are juggling for positions. And now the Protoss is moving in again. He needs to storm head front. Yeah, he needs to storm head first. He needs to storm before his army attack because energy is free. Energy is free and he can just quickly morph into those Archons like that, you see? So now he is coming in again. He needs another storm of the incoming units on the high ground. Yep, that's good. And one more storm. Come on, these High Templars has a lot of energy, but they're not storming. One more storm kills the Lurker, and he needs to get back because he's not gonna be able to attack on the Dark Swarm. Is he reinforcing the unit? Look at the supply, guys. Zerg is catching up in supply. Is it just because Mini is unable to macro or what? I don't know. But he has a ton of army. He has a ton of melee unit, but he doesn't have any spellcasters. He needs more spellcasters, guys. A bunch of Zealot is moving to the left side of the map. He has changed his angle of attack. He is going to go for the 9 o'clock base. He knows that it is undefended, so he goes over there. And why is this Corsair attacking here? I don't know. Zerg is also moving his army over there. Why are these Zealots moving back? He's trying to regroup with this base, with this group of armies here. That is probably a good move. Zerg is going to take his 6th base. And Protoss decided to move up this ramp. Is it a good choice? Yes, he had a lot of Zealots, but here is this place is defended by a lot of Lurkers, and Zealot against Lurker is not a good combinations, guys. And let's see, what else do we have here? We have the Protoss still juggling for position. He needs spellcaster. As I was telling you, the spellcaster would be vital in this game because he's so low on gas. He's moving in, but these Zealots are very low on health because they were plagued earlier on. He needs to storm the high ground. Where's the rest of the Zerg unit? The Zerg unit is moving in. One more storm. He needs to storm the high ground. Storm the high ground. One more. Does he have money for one more storm at the high ground? That's a very good storm. Another good storm. He's trading very, very well, Mini, but his army is melting. How is this possible, guys? Even though Protoss trades better, Zerg continues to come back with more armies, more units. And look at this. The probe line in here is very small. There's still one probe just sitting in the middle, blocking the map. And Protoss is not scouting. He needs to be able to scout and cut off, this kind of. You see, Zerg is continuing to expand, and Protoss just doesn't check. He just doesn't check these bases. And now Zerg is going for the counter attack. He's focus fire on that. Oh my god, he stormed over himself. The Zerg trying to focus fire on the Nexus, but he's unable to kill it. And now we have, oh my god, Crackling is so strong, guys. Cracklings against Zealot, and especially Plague Zealot, that is not a good choice. And oh my god, I think it's gonna be near the end, guys, because this is an ingenious move by by effort, he sniped that Nexus, and now Protoss is back to 4 bases, 2 of which are completely mined out, and he continues to reinforce his new expansions. Effort, oh my god, don't move up that ram, don't move up the ram, there's so much army, you need more spellcasters, and or you need to just skank this base and go somewhere else. I think that's what you need to do. That's exactly what he's doing. He's moving to another location, but the Zerglings are moving and they're trying to attack this base. Remember that it's still under. I think Mini just lost that Nexus, and just immaculate Defiler casting, guys. And you know, Protoss says, "F it, I am not going to defend my base. I'm just gonna go for counter attack because I think I'm gonna lose that base anyways." He needs to have observer. He can't just attack head on like this. And this base is gone. This base is gone again, and this is going to be the last ditch effort by Effort's opponent Mini here. Mini's army is in the middle of the map, and that's a good storm. He is moving into the Zerg's 6th base, but is he going to be able to clear it out? Oh my god, so many cracklings, and these High Templars don't have enough storms. They don't have enough energy for storms, and so I think this is the end, guys. The Protoss' army is split up. He is moving to the choke, and oh my god, the Zerg is trying to circumvent the Protoss, and they have a lot of spellcasters. Blake and Defiler and Swarm is gonna get the Zealots to very low health. The Protoss is forced all the way back home, guys. This game is ridiculous. It's 30 minutes already, and I don't know. I need to get some water, but I don't know when this game is gonna end. I think it's gonna end very soon because Protoss is on the back foot. He needs to make one more storm. Okay, that's a very good storm, but Zerg is overpowered, guys. Zerg is everywhere, and his units are so strong, and he has just really perfect unit composition. Lurkers complementing cracklings, and now Protoss is running around. He's just trying to find a good angle to engage, but it's not going to be possible. The Zerg's bases are very well defended. Good storm, but that is not going to cut it, guys. Now the Protoss is just about 96 supply, whereas the Zerg is reaching 150 supply. I think this game is near the end, guys. Effort has proved it that he is he's not rusty or anything like that. Even though he hasn't been playing Starcraft for a while, I haven't seen him in competitive play for some times, but he has proved that he's not a nobody to be trifled with. And what is up with the Mini's composition is purely Zealots and High Templars. I guess he's just hurting for gas, but he has 4 bases, right? With some of them is exhausted gas extractors, but he should be having more gas, and that would help him engage better in these kind of battles. Okay, look at this, guys. Protoss is moving to the choke, and immediately they got plagued. And that plague just got all of the Zealots. And look at this. Why is the Protoss moving into that direction? There's nothing there. And yes, out of desperation, Mini has GG'd, guys. Sorry, I just got really tired towards the end. I couldn't cast anymore because my brain was fried. But anyways, this game was won. And who was the team Angdduk Tteokbokki won this game 3-0, isn't it? And Mini and Carariyo lost, and then they are now down to 0-2 in this competition. GG, guys, and I hope you like this video, and I hope you will subscribe and to receive notification about future games, and I hope to see you in the next series. Bye bye.